Hello guys, it's Fabs here. That was weird. Welcome back to Terraria. And welcome back to Terraria. I literally, because I said that was weird, it's because as soon as I started recording, I don't know if I captured that, but as soon as I started recording, everyone decided to throw a party. All my NPCs. But anyways, that's not what matters. Today is a very important day. I did say I was going to get turtle armor before this, but I really can't be asked. If I have a 5% chance of getting a turtle shell, I don't know if I should bother. So today, we're going into the Lizard Temple like I promised last episode. So, imagine this one drops a turtle shell. Nope, of course not. The game wouldn't do that. So, making our way down, jungle music playing. Where exactly is it on the map? It's down here. You see how massive it is? Lizard Temple is probably like, it's one of my, is it a biome? That's the question, is it a biome? I don't, because it has its own individual music, background and everything. But like, is it actually a biome? Because I don't know. Now the first step is to find the door. Now our pickaxe is not strong enough. It's not strong enough to break this yet. I could be sitting here for 10 years and I wouldn't break one block with the pickaxe that I have. So we need to somehow around here figure out where. Wait, it's already here. Is that the door? We need to find basically where it is. I think it's a little bit above here. No, wait, let me just dig in. Right, what do you want? Where are you taking me? What, chlorophyte? Oh no, even further down. Oh! Well, I thank you. Okay. So fairies can still be useful in hard mode. They can still be useful in hard mode. Let's go. Go on to the life fruit. Yes, please. Well, I appreciate that. We only have 5 left. And then we've totally, like, fully maxed it out. I can't believe we've still not got full thingy, what's it? Armor, not armor. Life fruit, health. It's a bit strange. You know, why do I still not have it, but does it really matter? Yes. It does actually. Because without life fruit, the game would be so much harder. Enough rambling, enough chatting. Well, you can still chat, but it's time to enter the temple. So, for those that don't know, these things right here, solar tablet fragments. These, if you have 8 of them, you can make what is a solar tablet, I think. And what you do with that, might as well take everything that's at least useful, is you can make a solar tablet which spawns the solar eclipse. And we've already seen the solar eclipse in one of the previous episodes. So, let's use the key on the door. Achievement completed. Temple Raider. Now, another thing that new people to this game might want to know is you need to watch your step. You need to watch every single step that you go in this temple. It doesn't matter what world size, where you are in the jungle, it does not matter. Because this place is littered to the brim with traps, alright? I don't know why I'm making this more dramatic than I should. Well, then it already is, but I just need to, you know, trying to help with the new viewers, with the new players of Terraria. Look, there's already spikes right here. And basically, this might be a little bit of a long episode, but oh, you see right there? You need to clear out all the traps. All of them. So, Wait for the balls to disappear. Those are spiky balls. See the spikes? Now there's only two types of enemies that spawn in this lizard temple. Flying snakes and lizards. You see that pressure plate right there? Let me zoom in. Do you see that little bit sticking out? That's the pressure plate. Boom. So you don't actually you don't have to disarm the actual traps themselves. You just destroy the pressure plate and then you're good to go. Now there's all sorts of traps. There's spiky balls, there's spikes, there's poison darts, there's even fire. So I don't want to really... hang on. So you see that? Even spears. Even though that's sort of out the way. And that one probably... yeah, that one does the exact same thing. So take them out. Light up the place as well to prevent mobs from spawning. Oh, I've got some coffee. So, another thing that you might want to get is the pick saw, because that's the first thing that actually lets you break these type of blocks. So, you see that? Right. Just making our way through. I see that pressure plate right there. Boom. Oh, another thing that I forgot to say is look out for chests. Like the ones that the one that you saw at the start. Look out for them. Those are the ones that you need the lizard power cells for. Lizard power cells are these things right here. If you don't know what they're for, they're the things that spawn Golem in. So we break all of this. You see how much damage they do? This is why you need to be careful. Let's put the Medusa statue back where it was. Here. Well, it was on the spikes, but like, come on now. Can't put them back. Need to disarm absolutely everything. Well, anything that's dangerous, I guess. Anything that threatens you. See that right there? Oh! Poison dart. I was gonna try and... that's what I was trying to do. So once again, just take the pressure plate out and you're done. The spikes, well, some of them, you don't have to worry about some of them. Because not all of the spikes are like that threatening, like their location. Like for example, these spikes over here, these ones above me, you don't really have to worry about them because they're not like in your way. They're not like you have to jump over them, or they're, you know, on the side or something like those spikes, for example. So you don't have to really worry about that. Oh, I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, 505 Games and Free Logic, that there's only two types of enemies in the Lizard Temple. Because who knows, there could have been like its own like lizard worm, like, you know what I'm talking about. And there's only two, so that's good. How do I keep getting the honey effect? Oh my god, look how many there are. Hang on. Yeah. Use the death sickle. Just keep lighting up the place as well. You see that? I thought there was a spiky ball. This is a very hard stage of the game. Fairy, now's not the time. I mean, unless it's a life fruit, then I might go get it, but I don't know. Maybe she showed me a chest. Oh my god, how did I miss that? What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so not only are you dealing... like, this is a hard stage of the game because not only are you dealing with the traps, but this is a new area, so that means you won't have the correct equipment, the correct armor. And you have to deal with constant enemy attacks. Yep, it was a chest. Right, so we take that out. Drink the potion. Right. What else? What else? I love how I'm making this like a documentary or something. Well, not like... I'm just trying to help the new viewers, you know. What is killing me? Oh, there's another pressure plate. Where's the pressure plate? Hang on. There it is, I see it. Boom. You see, another chest. The only things that you really have to take out is the lizard power cell and the solar tablet fragments. The lizard furnace is optional because it's only special crafting, but if you want to take it, you are free to do so. No one's stopping you. Another part, and the thing is, it's sort of like a left to right or right to left thing. The lizard temple is. You won't ever have to like go down straight. I don't really know how to explain it. Like you always go right to left or left to right. Is that a turtle shell? What is that? Clarify all. Oh, that's one I dropped. Okay. Now you always have to go right to left or left to right and then down and then the same thing but the other side. That's what I'm trying to say. Now I see that pressure plate. That's probably fire, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. And the thing is, another thing that you can do is you can take the traps back to your base or house and you can make them with your like contraption. You can make your own contraption, your own traps to fight bosses and other things, etc. I heard a mimic and there's the mimic. Like look at all of them. I got a magic dagger. Again, spikes. This video is probably already 20 minutes, I guarantee. Oh, if not, then like between 15 and 20. Alright. Jesus. Can they chill? See, because like if I had turtle armor, this would have been way easier. But when you just can't be bothered, because let's be honest, some people might relate. Like, come on, getting 3 turtle shells is so difficult. Because they're just so rare. Not everyone, you know, is gonna use up a lot of time to try and get turtle armor. Snail. There's been a lot of theories about the lizard temple, like how did it come to be like this? You know, where did it come? Oh my god! Whoa. Okay, party time's over, and my life was almost over as well. That's one of the traps that you didn't see. Boom. Oh, that is good range. That is very far range. Disarm that. I think we're approaching the end. If you see like a giant chamber, that is the end. That is the end, basically, of this temple. Boom, boom. Get this as well. Of all the sound effects to pick, I said boom for when I'm picking something up. So we have 3 lizard power cells. And obviously, just like summoning items in this game, that will determine how many times you will fight Golem. Because the thing is, it's totally random. Yeah, look, see, this is it. This is the end. This place is going to be... Look, do you see how many traps there are? Crazy. And the hallow's sort of covering it. Hang on, I need to retreat, retreat. Another thing is called the bleeding effect. The bleeding effect is where something like, let's say, a werewolf attacks you, or a vampire. or some of the traps in here, you cannot regenerate health until the effect goes away, until it wears off. Now the chamber's always very difficult to clear out because number one, there's about 50,000 traps on the floor. Number two, there's also, well no, there's loads of lizards and flying snakes most of the time. So, in total, for this lizard temple at least, we have gotten five, yeah, lizard power souls. Now, what you want to do is you want to light up the place a little bit after you've cleared out the enemies and the traps. And you see this thing right here? Let me just try and clear out. Yeah, there we go. Fairy, now's not the time. So, do you see this thing right here? This is what you spawn Golem with. It's called a sun altar, I believe at least. Am I right? Lizard altar, sorry. Sun altar, no. Lizard altar. So, what you do is you just simply press circle if you're on PS4. And it spawns it in. Now the thing is, I'm only going to try this one out. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So, he sort of has two forms, like many bosses have in this game. In the first form, he's very how do you say it, like immobile, is that the correct word? Like basically he doesn't move a lot. He jumps around and he shoots fireballs out of his mouth and punches you with the fists. Now, the fists are a little bit like the lizard enemy. The more you attack them, the faster he starts punching with his fists. And if you shoot his fists, and because you can see that his fists have a health bar, you know as soon as you take them out, he starts firing lasers. And his head also has a health bar. And if you take out his head, that is where it enters into stage 2. Where the head comes off and the head cannot be destroyed. The head cannot be killed, I guess, sort of. You can only go through his body. And his body has a health bar if you've taken out the fists. And as soon as you kill his body, that's done. But his body jumps around like crazy, honestly. And another thing that some players do is they lure him here, which I don't know if it's a really good idea in my opinion, but they lure him over here. And like they lure him into where the chamber starts opening up, and they just, because Golem can't go through walls. He only goes through walls if you despawn, if you die for example, and you're playing solo. So some players will lure him into the opening of the chamber because he's stuck there, unless you obviously come back out into the chamber. You see how fast his fists start punching? You see? Now the thing is, if you don't take out his fists and you go straight for his head, his fists will go at the speed of goddamn light if you don't take them out on the second form, or the phase 2. So his right fist is almost done. His right fist is almost taken out. So what we're going to do is we're going to just quickly try and take it out. The lasers will probably start coming in now. Or is it if you take out both? Or is it if you do a certain amount of damage to his head? I have no idea. I just know he starts shooting lasers at some point in this battle. He will start looking to the left and right, basically. That's what will happen. Oh, there he is. There's the lasers. Yep, you see them. Eventually, it's a bit like Red Nazer, the red twin from the twins. The more you start attacking it, the faster it will start shooting. Alright, his left fist is almost gone as well. This battle can get quite intense. Depends. Right. And there goes both of his fists. So now he starts shooting. He's since he can't attack you like melee, he can only use his range attacks, so try and keep a distance. And you should be fine, and stage 2 will eventually happen. So the golem head, in normal mode at least, has what, 16,000 health? That's not a lot, but he does have a lot of defense. So yeah, look, you see how fast he's shooting? You just dodge, you keep dodging up with the wings. And this is phase 2. Now the golem body doesn't have a lot of health. Alright, the golem head, like I said, cannot be destroyed. So you need to go straight for his body. And since he doesn't have his fists, he can't attack you melee at like the speed of light. So what you do is you keep going for his body. I was not expecting to win this battle, but hey, I guess I underestimated myself. So his head, look, I can shoot his head all I want, but nothing happens. You keep going for his head. The more you damage it, the more faster it jumps around. And eventually, you'll take him out. Boom. Golem has been defeated. Now, the thing that we got was Eye of the Golem. Now let's go back to the house. We have just made a very big step in the Terraria, I guess you could say, story? A little bit. Eye of the Golem, Destroyer Emblem. Avenger Emblem, yeah. So, Golem has been defeated, and the next boss will appear shortly. But another thing that I will do next episode is we'll fight Golem the other 4 times, because I have 4 lizard power cells, and we'll see if we can get the Sunstone. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to like, subscribe, all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.